It's 5 a.m. in the morning and I'm here at the Langham Hotel in Melbourne to go hot air ballooning with the crew from Balloon Sunrise. You're thinking to yourself, that can't be right, he's in the middle of the city. Well, it is, because today I'm going to be ballooning over the Melbourne CBD. Part of the old-fashioned charm of hot air ballooning is it's completely dependent on the weather. And because the best flying conditions are early in the morning, there really is no avoiding the early morning start. However, my pilot assures me that there is no better feeling or experience than seeing the Melbourne sunrise in a hot air balloon. Balloon Sunrise has been in the game since 1986, making them the oldest commercial balloon company in Australia. And in that time, they've taken over 85,000 people on scenic flights just like this one. Okay, so I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is we are ballooning. The bad news is we're not going to go over the top of Melbourne, but we will get close. Now that's because ballooning depends on the weather, and the weather wasn't quite right to go over Melbourne, but it's still an amazing view. So Rob, how long have you been a hot air balloon pilot?
I've been doing this for about 16 years. I've been involved in ballooning.
With that experience, you would have been everywhere in the world?
I've done a lot of flying in Australia and a lot in Europe, and there's some amazing places around the world to fly hot air balloons, but Melbourne is sensational.
Now, we couldn't fly into the city today because of the fog, but ordinarily about, 200 out of 365 days a year you would?
Yeah. I mean, there's a percentage that we can't actually fly directly over the city, but there's a lot of days we do fly, even like what we're doing now in the outer suburbs, and it's great. Anyway, I've got to put some heating.
What you can see from up here is unlike anything in the entire world, because Melbourne is one of the only cities that allows you to go hot air ballooning this close. And there she is, right over there. Now, we might not be over it, but we're pretty close to it. Just like a city car is more compact than its country cousins, this basket is slightly more compact to accommodate inner city flying. But that only makes the experience more intimate and memorable for you and your friends. It literally is a combination of the old world and the new. Now, if the whole point of your balloon experience is the view, you're not going to get any better than this. You're pretty much gliding along quietly, while everybody down there, they're just waking up. Whether it's a weekend escape or a midweek getaway, there's absolutely no better way at all to see Melbourne. Once you're back on Earth, you'll be whisked back to the Langham Hotel to enjoy a 5-star gourmet champagne breakfast with the pilot. For details of this one-of-a-kind balloon ride, check out zoomtv.com.au and follow the links to Balloon Sunrise. And stay tuned, because in the next few weeks, we'll be heading to the Yarra Valley for a taste of country ballooning, Balloon Sunrise style.